Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft. It's actually been a while since I've recorded, but I've done a little bit off camera and stuff. Nothing like too absolutely insane. I've done some stuff, but not absolutely crazy stuff. Most of the stuff I've done is resolved around the chickens, so yeah, I didn't want to bore you with the tedious chicken madness that's become of me. But anyway, I'll show you what I've done. And we're going to kind of spend a little bit of time dealing with the animal stuff before moving on with it, because the chickens are pretty much almost the done part. I'll show you what I've done, and we are going to change some stuff up with the massive murdering farm as well. But you can see I haven't finished the building yet because I decided I wanted to make brick roof. I don't know why. So I just need lots of clay. So I need my chickens up and running again. First thing you'll notice is I've moved this pin because I was tired of it. I didn't really like it. Instead I have the OG chickens, as I call them, here. These are the original chickens, the bone rot chickens, and my horse. And this guy, who probably will get killed because he's useless to me. I should have a lot of, I have a lot of chickens in here right now. I'm starting to breed up my chickens. I had all my chickens in here. I don't know if I showed that on camera or not, but I had all my chickens in there, and now they're slowly moved out over here, which is absolutely wonderful. They're sorted out into like fuels. We have the experienced chickens that I've bred up, basics. We have the high tier mods, including the awakened draconium chicken, which we actually have two of them. We have the golden iron. I'm fixing to breed up the golden iron. We have precious minerals and gems. We have moblings and entities. That's the snow golem. This is the lava and water thing, and these are all the colorful chickens. And this is not hooked up, apparently. Yeah, it's not hooked up. I'll have to fix that. And these are where I moved my animal pens, because it kind of fit, because the original fence came to like right here. So instead of, just cutting it down and getting rid of it, I just expanded it out and moved all the other animals down here. These are like the keepsake animals, even though I don't really need to keep them. Over here I have already changed some stuff. I have moved back this to here because I'll get into that why. And also I have cows over here. And I also changed the conveyor belts to being here to just being nursery monitors. They do work because you can see there's cows over here ready to get killed. So this is actually set up for pigs. So I can actually do pigs. So I can actually have a couple of piggoos right here. And I'm actually going to get rid of these animal farmers. You'd be like, why? You spent all that time making them. Well, I found out about this super breeding frame, which is what I'm going to make today. The super breeding frame, you have to do is right click on it with wheat for the cows and the sheep, and right click on it with carrots for the piggies, and they are bred. Now I've moved my absolute insanity hole of chickens right here. I'm still too close to the thing, and they're still accruing materials for me, though I do need to cull them because I don't know if it's, I just don't want to have these guys, they're pointless. They're pointless to have when I have the 10 10 10s, because each one of these right here is worth 10 of these of the same kind, so it's kind of not even worth it in a way. Or it's actually at least worth 3 of the same kind, probably like 6. It's probably not exactly 10, but yeah, so really I need to just kill all these guys. So that's probably what I'll do. I don't know if I'll get any heads from them, but we can do that real quick and actually just get rid of these so we prevent some mob overflow and lag, because once I have 10 of some of the higher tier chickens and like the iron and gold, having probably like 20 of each, having these in a horde, there's tons of chickens there. Having these in a horde is pretty bad. So yeah, I mean, they're still producing loads of materials for me, but it's kind of ugly to have them just shoved here. In fact, this is where my chicken death pen I think was going to be. So this is conveniently where they ended up. And I also need this right here back for the house. I decided to do that. So really these guys need to die. Guys, you've had a nice life, haven't you? You got to see grass again. You got to see the sun again. Well, technically. And yeah, I've got to get rid of you guys. Include an emerald one or two in here, which is kind of interesting. I can't remember exactly what's all in here. I know there's one 10 diamond chicken in there, but I'm not concerned with saving him over trying to deal with this mass. Yeah, it was kind of annoying to even get them out of the hole to begin with. They're kind of lag-tastic right now. Look at that. Look at them in the corner. So let's cull these chickens. I have to jump in here to do it. Because even though I may take a loss on materials for a little while, oh my gosh, it's going to take forever. I'm just going to spam click because it's not going to make a difference with the cleaver because it's like an instant death for them all. I need like a blade that actually like swipes at them. Do I have an actual sword? I have an axe. Okay, I'm gonna pause and give you a minute. Conveniently, it's also leveling up my sword to do this, which is really interesting. But anyway, I'm back to pausing. I just noticed I got a upgrade, so I wanted to talk about it. Okay, they are rip. The non-10 chickens are rip in pieces. So that is one less little field that I have going on here. Which is not a bad thing. It's a lot better. I can make the place look nice again. A lot of solidified experience as well. My sword is almost broken. I actually started dying of hunger in this pit. I was like, oh yeah, I'm killing a whole bunch of chicken. I'm starving to death. It's a whole bunch of nice. Okay, so now I can take down this pen. And now we're only dealing with 10 chickens, which is absolutely gloriously wonderful. We don't have to worry about having some basic scribblings, except for the OG chickens, the bone chickens that started this whole chicken fiasco mess. Ironically, I'm also playing Sky Factory, but not recording it because it's also like a co-op game, and I don't record co-op games with especially people that don't record. So I'm doing that, and there's chickens in that mod pack. But the deal is, it's different in that mod pack for the fact that you don't have to have the eggs. The deal is, I'm used to the eggs and stuff like that, so it's so strange them being bred instantly and instantly come out as baby chickens. Which has made it a lot easier. I'm actually got 100% done with the chicken mod very, very fast. So it's really interesting to know that you can get it done so much faster in that than you can in this one. Inferior Essence, I probably do need a drawer for it because if I do open a mob death killing spree mob farm, we'll need a place for it. I did add more drawers as well, quite obviously. But it looks a lot better without me having that stupid thing there. I can actually place the dirt block that's a placeholder for this. Move, chickens. I don't want to kill you. I can't punch you because you're actually chickens. 6 range. Yeah, sure. Okay. Alright. I have a whole bunch of chickens in here that needs to be bred. All the chickens over here, it needs to be laying. All the chickens over here, I don't really need them because I have a lot of these over here. Right now, the lava and the experienced chickens need to be moved. Right now, I'm going to finish laying the water chickens. So I'm going to try to get the water and lava guys all set up. And I want to explain, I'm going to make the super breeding frame and explain how it works and show you how it works. Because it's actually very easy. I think I have some wheat on me. No, I think I cooked it all. Let's go dump all this stuff I managed to pick up from those chickens first. There you go. It's all done. Apparently I have a red orchid. I don't know where I got a red orchid from. No idea. Unless I got it from killing the chicken? I don't know. It's kind of weird. So let's make the super breeding frame. I need 3 wheat bells then if I need 3 pens. 1, 2, 3, and I need sticks. It's really easy to make. This thing, it's really, really, really easy to make. Let's grab some wheat while I'm out here as well. And then I need to make automated clickers, and that'll make it a lot better. And I'll have to pop items in and out of them. Well, not out of the clickers, but out of the, well, it'll be chains, because it's not, I'm not going to use the killer blocks either. I'm going to use, I've got to wait for materials to accrue, but I'm going to make the Draconic Evolution mob grinder to kill the chickens as well. So we need sticks, which we should have tons of in here. I typically turn all the garbage wood into sticks. So there's 2 super breeding frames, and there is 3. You'll actually see that if you notice in my chat log. Oh wait, it's gone. Oh, that's right, I had to log out. I was gonna say, in my chat log, you can see that I actually went into creative mode and stuff and tested everything. I was always test stuff nearby in this world. Instead of going into a test world and just taking all that time to load a new world, I'll just go over there in the field and test stuff. Pretty sure I broke the Draconic. Yeah, I did. But these things can just go on the fence in front of it. Just right here. Right here, and right here. And it'll look neater. I can get rid of those stupid things. And this, like this, I can go right click, and it fed 2 of them. Or I can shift right click, and it feeds the rest of them. So I should have some babbies being squeeze through and push down over here. Of course, right now there's a queue to get into there. I can do the same thing with the sheeplings. There's 1 baby, 2 babies. See, and that is awesome. So I can have a clicker, an automated user, I think it is. It's an automated user, I believe. Yeah, there you go. So I need this automated user. I need like 3 of these. Of course, I don't have carrots yet. We want to... do this one and this one. Let's see. I guess I could just... So it's right under the crafting table and 1, 2 down from the crafting table. I just need to know exactly where my line of work would be. I'll go ahead and place these here. The fun thing about the automated user is it doesn't use power. These things, they don't use power. They don't use power at all. Not a bit. I probably have all the materials I need. I'm not sure about the lava rock. I may have to dip into the nether and get some. Which means I need to make armor if I do. Because I threw away my garbage iron armor because it was literally 7 health left on it. So this is pretty much me upgrading my animal farm to what it's going to be. Kind of its final stage. I still need to get some pigoos. And be a lot better off. Let's see. Do we have any of that lava rock? Oh yeah, I do. I have magma blocks. Lava blocks. Conveniently, I have enough in here to make 3 of them. I think, yeah. And I just need 2 gold per, and a what's it? A clicker, a dropper, a dispenser, which is the bow. And cobblestone. I am out of redstone over here. I've used all my redstone to make it. I also have 0 cobblestone. I used all my redstone to make energetic alloy. And I also am out of cobblestone. So let's go grab some cobblestone. I need to make a... I've seen if there's a cobble generator thing. I'm going to make the world interaction upgrade system with extra utilities. But I haven't remade my hammer yet. I got the pieces to make my hammer. I just haven't made it yet. Always going to make get enough to make 3 droppers. Dispensers, I mean. It's the same recipe except one has a bow, one has not a bow. Whatever. It doesn't make much of a difference to me. But I keep looking for mobs in this thing because I've encountered mobs in this tunnel like hundreds of times. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, extra utilities. I'm gonna get into extra utilities soon, but I also want to make it to the Nether. I don't want to bore you with the wild hunt for wither skeleton skulls, but I'll be going on a wild hunt for wither skeleton skulls very soon. I need to put luck and... So there's nothing in here. This is like a dark room and there's no mob spawning in there. I want to be able to make, since I'm a mob grinder, but to do that I need to get get stuff to do as well. This is not working at all, is it? But I'm not going to bore you with wither skeletons, and because you know they're low drop away. But I need, as I said, I need to upgrade my sword to have luck and beheading 3 probably, and I'll probably save one modifier for lifesteal, even though it's really not lifesteal anymore. It's more like a wither effect poison thing. It's kind of weird. Upgraded tinkers. Hi. Instant death. They die instantly from my sword. Regular basic mobs like die instantly from my sword. I have 0 armor, which is wonderful. I think I just heard a spider. Don't attack me, spider. I just need to sleep right here in this hole. I don't know where he is. He's in the cave somewhere. But anyway, let's go make these dispensers and make these automated users so we get that part of the universe set up, and we'll eventually have a wheat farm and all that stuff. We may even work towards that a little bit today because there's something special I want to make. Yeah, I haven't even got into the special part of the day, have I? Because we should have the stuff. I'll put all the cobblestone up. I need cobblestone, gold, the magma block, and obsidian. Alright, so we'll also need some more of these automated users in the end. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we're gonna make automated users. Automated user. There we go. And we need to make dispensers, which means we need to make bow, which means we need string, which I put up as well because I'm a derp, and I derped up. I need this string. So let's make 3 bows. Let's make the dispensers. Oh, I need redstone as well. Oh yeah, I'm out of redstone here. I should have everything else I need, if not over here in the chicken hut. Because I have redstone and stuff over here. This is where my redstone comes from. I need to breed that chicken up as well. I need to have more redstone chickens. I have 16 stacks. That's brilliant. So we should be able to make 3 dispensers. Let's just make all 3 dispensers first. And then make 3 automated users. Alright. Awesome. Now, I don't know which way I had to face to place these. Okay, they face towards you. Can I jump on them? Yeah, I can. I was like, can I jump on them too? Can I jump over them after I place them? That'd be a very nice idea to be able to place them. The deal is, do they need to place here? No, they need to place here. So that's actually considered that. What the crap? Okay, I'm gonna have to go down the hole. Phooey. We'll just use cobblestone. I'm like, but you just gathered this cobblestone. I know I just gathered this cobblestone. But it's fine. It's fine. It's just cobblestone. It's just cobblestone. Let's try to not make that happen again. Let's place it on the thing. Okay, let's go jump over. Place it on the thing. Alright, so there's 3 automated users. The crafting frames, all the breeding frames, whatever. So we need to have use. Always on. Oh, it might not be working. I may have made the wrong one. Oh, I think it's actually a X utilities one I need. That's the mechanical user I need. I got it backwards. Or did it work? I think it may have worked. Let's see. There are... Let's see if any babies pop out. I don't know. I said I think I may have made the wrong one. These are the ones I need for chickens. Yeah, I got them backwards. Oh well, we made the wrong ones. It's a mechanical user I need. That's one thing about these things. I need different ones. It's the extra utilities ones that I needed, not these. Well, I'll need these later because these are the ones I believe designed for the chickens. I'll put them right there. 1, 2, 3. That means I didn't need all that magma stuff anyway, and I didn't need obsidian. I didn't need all that stuff. I just need this thing. So I need this. Let's make 3 of these. I need 3 more redstone. I need cobblestone and sticks. We have wood down here. Come on. Let's make all the right pieces this time. Mechanical user. So I need 3 levers. 2, 3. And I need... Oh, it's this thing. That's what I need. Forgot about that. How do you make the glass cutter? I forgot about the... I mean, I could get them from him. I don't want to buy them from him, no. I want to save them. I just want to get the glass cutter and make one. It's stick and 4 iron. It should be relatively easy and simple. Well, I was thinking that was redstone. So I'm actually having to get into a little bit of extra utilities here. I knew I was going to have to eventually. But I have to cut this ender pearl into little shards, which actually is really interesting how it keeps up with what you have. I love how that disappears. And I have to have redstone. I need 3 of these. It's just running down right now. So I need to make several of these, just 3 of these, mechanical users, grid power, 0 of 6, 1, 3, blah blah blah. Yeah, I have grid power, guys. Thanks to that red guy. Now this one has it placed. It places towards you as well. Alright, so I have to get over here. This one, use item on block, always on. There you go. Activate block with item. And we should be having a babby. Did it have a babby? I didn't pay attention. I was kind of distracted. I was rather distracted with just trying to get it hooked up. But this is working. You saw the wheat vanish, essentially. So I want to put it in here. And we should have a babby from that. Yeah, there you go. There we go. It's all hooked up now. This is how I have to set it up. So activate block with item is the correct thing. So I can, and you saw it took no power. Absolutely 0 power to do this. So I can actually just do that. It'll breed up the animals, cull them down there, and I can turn them on eventually. Oh my gosh, why are you over there? Why are you over here, cow? Huh. I don't know why he's here. I don't know why he's here, not over here. Well, they still breed, so it's fine. It should have still bred. I don't think I have my golden lasso to put in the great pen. It's just something I have to maintenance on this whole thing, because occasionally they get screwed up and switch locations. As you can see, it's all set up, it's all fixed, so that is how my animal farm will work in the end. I'm just missing pigs, carrots, breeding, and stuff like that. And obviously, we need to have it automatically fed in there and all these stuff. And I can get rid of these things that use coal. I don't want to use anything that uses coal as a fuel source, like consistently using coal, because that's just going to use like a ton of coal. Like this one, it needs coal in it to even kill these things. This one has a little bit of coal in it. That's why there's no adults. So yeah, it's a lot better and a lot neater now. It's a lot cleaner of a location. It's very simple and very, very effective. And it's just like using what I have in this mod pack, essentially. I had to have those other things too. I think those are what I need. If not, I made those things pointlessly. Yeah, that might have been a pointless make. I'm just kind of back mixed up with the user types. So now, the next thing I want to do is make a way where that thing actually runs. You know, I want to make it to where it gets fed wheat, carrots, and all that stuff as much as possible. So, how do I plan to do that? I was going to use forestry. I'll admit it. I was going to use forestry. But I don't have appetite ore. For some reason, my world spawn doesn't work very well. And I do not have any appetite ore in this world that I could find. So, we need to make farming stations. At least one for now. One for now, two later. We'll get that started. But I need to make this thing. I need to make the Z-Logic Slice and Splice. I need to make a Z-Logic processor and a Slice and Splice. I have 2 Solarium. I need to make 5 more to make the actual Slice and Splice, I believe. Yeah, I do need like 5 more. So let's go ahead and get 5 more created. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2. There's no gold out here. Oh, it's in my inventory. Never mind. Oh, it's just in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. This will get my soul sand going. See, I got that dude. I think he's generating power. Interestingly enough. And that's why I have like 60 something thousand grid power. Because if I look at him, I have, yeah, grid power. Should have killed him because he was one of those fancy ones. But other than that, I also need power to get over there. How would I get power over there? Power cell. That's how. Now, there's no Tesseract in this thing. In fact, if I type in Tesseract, there's no Tesseract. But power cells are something from RF Tools. Which is really interesting. I need to get prismarine shards. Or I can fight some guardians. Look at this. Look at this guy. He looks so funky in specs. There's the basic ones. Isn't that lovely? So I need to get prismarine shards. Is there any way I can turn crystals into shards? No. Okay. So I need to get the prismarine shard chicken. So I can get the power cells. Which is absolutely wonderful. Get deads. Get dead, dude. So let's get the prismarine shard chicken. I need a water egg and a lapis chicken. So it's kind of like, okay, you're breeding chickens again. I said we're not done with chickens, hardly. We almost have all our supplies. I have prismarine crystals because that's what makes the draconium. But anyway, I need prismarine shard, which is not what I have here. There is still a piece of... There you go. So I needed what now? And what? I kind of got distracted with that. We need water and lapis. Lapis dude's here. And water dude is over here. I'm gonna see if I can breed y'all manually for a moment. If not, if I don't get it right off the bat, of course, it's gonna take 8 minutes to have a thing. We'll work on the farming station. As I said, really, this is kind of like, let's get this started and let's see if we can get a gut shot. If we can get a gut shot, I don't have to worry about laying them on the hatchery nest, because I only need a couple of shards, obviously. So, lapis and water. I think the thing took the egg as a water chicken egg. Okay, so gut shot was... The gut shot did go in the favor of the... Yeah, you stay there for a second. The gut shot was in the favor of the non-thing that I didn't need. Look at all those things. Couldn't just choose one of those water chickens. Didn't even think about it. Forget that I have like 30 bazillion water chickens. So you can... Hey, you, come back here. Come back here. Unless you want to join the Cold Brothers of the universe. Because I will do it, because I don't want to have a chicken wandering around. There is a glass chicken wandering around somewhere there. I just punched him. And he's wandering around. He's not one of mine. He's actually spawned in. So I'll let these dudes try to make the chicken that I need. You know. And after that, maybe next time we can work on power distribution and stuff like that. Because I didn't even think about making a prismarine shards. Because I thought I could probably turn the... I thought I could turn the other ones into it. But apparently you can't actually turn the crystals back into shards. A prismarine shard equals a prismarine shard, guys. Just to let you know. Anyway, so while we're reading that, we're going to go ahead and make the Z-logic process. Z-logic thing from the slice and stuff. Next time we're going to actually hook it up with power. But today we're going to hook it up with actual existing. Eventually I want to make growth accelerating pylon things. I forget exactly what they're called. But I know how they work. I know how to get them now. It's kind of interesting to do. So I don't need any of that stuff right now. We need to get the framing station. The farming station. So I need electrical steel. So let's go ahead and get that crafted up. Which is iron, coal, and silicon. Apparently I don't have any in there. So silicon. How many do I need exactly? Just 4? I don't want to make a ton of these right now at all, so let's not worry about this. I knew I did this earlier as well. I was kind of preparing for something else. Instead, I use it for this. I'll also need to make dark steel eventually, but not right now. Yeah, okay. So iron, coal, and silicon equals electrical steel. We'll let that brew up. Meanwhile, we'll make the slice and splices machine chassis. If I even said that correctly. I really need to bring my farm stuff over here. I have a lot of stuff. It's just a lot of it's not exactly where I need it to be. Like most of my materials are actually over there by the chickens because that's where it's coming from. And the rest of it's actually not hooked up over here. So it's kind of annoying in a way. So I have to run over there, get the stuff, and bring it back to me instead of it being all in one spot. Of course, I have to do it that way because I need to have multiple storage drawer controllers, which is not the most ideal thing in the universe, you know, but it has to be done. Not that I need diamonds, because I need to be able to have it directly go in there until I have, you know, like a massive system. I mean, technically I could hook them up, but it would be kind of tedious to do. So let's make the slice and splice now. So I need shears, other machine chassis, and heads. I think my heads are in here. I need to go on a massive head, like, murdering spree and stuff. Because I only have 4 zombie heads. I need a total of 2 for this whole thing that I'm doing now. I mean, in the end, I'll actually want to make more of these. But, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I want to make more of them in the end. But right now, it's not necessary to do. Why am I making a hoe? It's shears I need this time. Shears. Okay, so I need another machine thing. Forgot about needing one for this. Iron. There we go. Let's make another one of these to make this. So now I have this. I have the Slash and Splash, and I have a zombie head, solarium, silicon, and redstone. That's all I need for that. And I did run power cables all the way down here, and there's a hatch right here that I can eventually go up and down into the underbelly. I did decide to do the facades for just for looks. So I do need a axe and a pair of shears to go in here. So let's make another axe and pair of shears to go in here. I'll replace it with dark steel later to make a much better one. Am I missing? I'm missing. No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't know why I'm thinking I'm missing them. Okay, so we have the axe and the shears, and I need silicon and redstone, which I don't have any redstone over here. I actually have some redstone. So I think I have enough to make the Z-Logic processor now. I think that's all I'm missing is the Z-Logic. Silicon. Oh, and I gotta get the solarium. Are you in here still? Or did I put you in here? I have multiple solariums up there. I actually made the solarium thinking I needed it for the experience hopper, but it uses a different thing in this. They don't lay experience blobs, they lay experience, like solid experience, the experience chickens. So I had to make another chest. So we're just waiting for this, and then we can make the farming station, and we can decide where we're going to put it down over there. And next time we'll be able to make the power cell because we're waiting on the prismarine shard chickens. Surely, maybe by all chance and all heck and back, they may have laid it by this point. Hopefully they've laid the chicken egg. I haven't even made the farming station. I guess that might help I actually make the farming station. So there we go. Our farming station is complete and made. I'm going to go ahead and get this sleeping mat out. It's not night yet, that's why I'm not worried about it. It'll probably be through on the other side of the house because that's where most of the breeding is going to take place. So it's going to be kind of interesting to say. If I put it on this side, it'd be kind of pointless for me to have to pop it all the way over. So it might be best for me to do it over here in this area. Like right here. Like right here is probably the best spot for it. Let me find like the center point right here. Like right there. That's a good place right here. And we can actually, I think the head is 9 by 9, 2, 3. How big of an area it actually takes. But right now I don't have any power, so it doesn't actually run. I actually should look up and see how wide of an area I don't really need a max farming station though. Hang on one second. Okay, it is a 7 by 7 block, so let's count this out. So let's pick you up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's right. 7 by 7. Yeah, so this is the center, and then we'll have water. Well, the power cell under here. Now the power cell there, feeding it into here. We'll also have conduits coming out as well to go into all those hoppers and stuff like that. These users. So they've used every single bit of it until we have like packed full animals, I think. It's awesome. We'll have it sorted out between chickens, cows, and all the stuff like that. We'll fence this off and make it nice and neat. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. So the fence will be here. Right. Okay, I might as well go ahead and fence off this area. Because we're waiting on the prismarine chickens. We'll check those before I end the day. 1, 2, 3 here. One, 2, 3 here. Alright. So, we're gonna go check. I hate these doors. I really hate. I have so much hatred for these stupid gates, by the way. There you go. I really have a lot of hatred for those gates. I need my axe because I'm gonna have to carve me a way into there. Where's my axe? There it is. I've just put it up. I was looking for it in my bag and I ended up putting it in my bag. So we're gonna make a hole here. And that'll be my actual spot. So we're gonna have seeds in these, and we're gonna lock these. And we're gonna have carrots in this one. As soon as I get a carrot, we will deal with it. And then we will have a gate here in the end, but I don't have a gate. I don't even think I have torches on me, do I? I have a torch. There you go. There we are. All lit up now. So let's check and see if we got the chicken. Of course, it's going to take like 10 minutes to actually get it grown, and I have to wait for it to lay and all that stuff. So do we have... Okay, there we go. Prismarine shard chicken egg. Alright, so we got one thing along the way to spread power everywhere. That means we can be able to mine, and we'll be able to... we'll have one big massive power station, and we'll be able to transfer it anywhere. Which means where I have my power now can be moved. Which means I can actually move it like just out in the middle of nowhere. And I don't have to look at it. I just don't have to look at it. And we can have that being produced of all the power in another place, and I don't have to have it behind my house. And then we can transfer that power over here. We don't have to have multiple thermal power banks, and it'll be nice. But we'll have to wait on that shard chicken to first hatch and then grow up and then lay me a couple of shards, because I at least need 2 of them, and we'll explain that when I get to it next time. But this has been me finishing up my farm, essentially. It's about time I finish up my chicken farm. Of course, I do mostly chicken breeding and stuff I do off camera, because it is a little bit tedious to watch me play with all these chickens. Of course, it has gotten me a lot of stuff. And as I said, there will be eventually a mob grinder / the chicken death pit that I need to fix. But we're waiting on a little materials to complete that. How much do we have? We have just 33 nuggets of awakened zirconium, which means we have 3 ingots. I didn't feel like mathing, so that's why I did that. They lay nuggets, unfortunately, so yeah. But we can make the grinder eventually, and we'll have a nice, lovely day. But yeah, this has been a really productive episode, I should say, of me messing with my farm. There was a lot of stuff that needed to be done. A lot of stuff that needed to be done. As I said, I want to work a little bit more on the chickens off camera. I'm going to try to get the batches of them dealt with, like having 10 diamonds, 10 emeralds, all that good stuff, all dealt with. But everything is a lot neater over here now. Everything's going a lot smoother. It's a lot more effective, efficient, and I don't have to mine as much. I really have not mined a single thing in a very, very long time, thanks to these chickens. Besides cobblestone. But yeah, we'll have to get into that another time. But this is where I'm going to leave this. And next time, we will... There's the glass chicken of death. There's the glass chicken that I punched. Okay? You're going to lay glass everywhere because I spawned you in. But next time, we will work on the power cells, because we should have the shards ready for them when I get ready to do that. So next time will be the power cells, and I may dabble a little bit into setting up some extra utility stuff. But right now, next time, power transfer, because we need to transfer this power around. We've got the power, let's spread it. But that's it. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Until then, bye!